Hello, my name is Aubrey Daimler. I am the founder of Peace with Endo. I am a certified holistic health coach supporting women with endometriosis manage pain through natural methods, things like diet, lifestyle, and positive thinking. Now, you may be asking yourself, what is a health coach and why should I hire a health coach to help me treat endometriosis? I was first inspired to get into this new revolution of health coaching after struggling for so many years with the pain from endometriosis. I've had painful periods ever since they started when I was 12 years old, and remember going to my family doctor to try to express just how painful this was, and was kind of conditioned to believe that this was normal. And I left with a prescription for a high dose of ibuprofen. As the pain continued to accelerate, eventually I was prescribed birth control pills, which I stayed on for a decade of my life. When I got off of the pill late in my 20s, things started to get really bad again. My period pain was horrible. And it was actually a friend that mentioned endometriosis to me. So after 17 long years, I was finally able to get a diagnosis. I think the long gap that is very common with diagnosing endometriosis relates to the lack of time that doctors have to spend with their patients to really dig into what's going on. When I went to see my family doctor or my gynecologist, I only had 5, maybe 10 minutes to really get across everything that was going on. And I think the doctors are trained to kind of give a quick fix, which is kind of what you're conditioned to believe. I'm going to go see a doctor and they're going to give me a solution. And a lot of times that comes from a prescription pad. Now, unfortunately, with endometriosis, the treatments that are often prescribed have a lot of long-term side effects. When I was finally diagnosed with endometriosis, my options were to get back on the pill or to take other types of drugs like Lupron that would essentially kick my body into menopause. Now that kind of left me in a quandary because I didn't want to deal with the side effects from these drugs. I had been on artificial hormones for most of my life and there had to be another way. So I went on my own journey of discovery and exploration into more natural methods of healing, and that's really when I discovered the link between diet and the pain that I was having, which made me wonder why my doctors along the way had never mentioned this to me. Now, another breakdown with the traditional medical system is that doctors aren't trained on nutrition. Through my own research, exploration, and experimentation, I made it to a place of much less pain, a positive place where I'm happier in my life than I ever have been. That came from a lot of digging, a lot of changes, and it was a struggle, honestly, to do that on my own, which is what inspired me to become a health coach with this emphasis on endometriosis. I received health coach training at the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, where I studied a wide variety of different nutritional theories as well as coaching practices. When you think of a coach in a traditional sports environment, the coach isn't out on the field making all the plays. They're on the sideline, offering encouragement, motivation, and guidance in order for the players to reach their goals. That's similar to what my role as a health coach is. To empower you to make small, incremental changes that add up to transformation. I understand the pain that comes from endometriosis. I've been there, and I've made it out to the other side. My intention as a health coach is to share the information that I've gathered that has helped me translate that into your own life. Again, through diet, lifestyle, positive thinking. We would meet one-on-one for 45 to 50 minutes every couple of weeks. And you would have this time to dig deeper into your symptoms, into what's going on with your individual situation, whether that be the food that you're eating, the other factors in your life that could be causing stress that indirectly cause pain. And really, together, we would formulate small incremental changes to focus on in between sessions. These small incremental changes add up into transformation. I've seen this firsthand with the clients that I've worked with, and it's truly amazing. When working with me as your health coach, you would work with somebody who truly believes that you can get better. I know when I was first diagnosed with endometriosis that I was just overwhelmed with negative messages about how there was no cure for this and it was only going to get worse. I may never get pregnant. A lot of negative beliefs got into my head. When you work with me, I will provide a positive environment with a shared belief that you can get better. If you do believe you can get better and are looking for that alternate path, I hope that this has sparked your interest, and I would love to do a complimentary discovery session with you. To connect with me further, please visit peacewithendo.com, or if you're already there, go ahead and fill out the form down below and we'll set up a time to chat. I want to thank you so much for listening today. I hope that this helped bring some clarity into my role as a health coach and has piqued your interest. Sending you much love and healing.